Oh, I have put this off long enough. It is time to do the worst part of Legend of Dragoon, bar none. We're going to Zenebatos, the Lost City. Why is it the worst part of all of Legend of Dragoon? By a country mile? Because basically it's a city that is just like the DMV. The entire city is so basically structured in law that the only way to make any progress is to go wait in lines and appeal to have the laws changed. I'm not kidding. Now, before we get started here, we need to do a bit of adjustments to the party because I have done a lot of grinding. We are ready to get Haschel's last edition. We are ready to get Meru's last edition and knock those achievements out. I have also gotten several people to Dragoon level 5, including Dart, Meru, Rose, and Miranda. Haschel's close, and then the other two are at level 3. The greatest RPG, you say? Yes. And if you're going to try and argue that it's Tales of Destiny, I would point to the fact that the PS2 version of Tales of Destiny is better. So there. That's all I have to say to that. Alright, I have a guide up for this because fuck Zenbatos. So I am just going to move my guide around so I can read it as we go because I am not doing this crap. I was going to say FF6. I would argue the Super Nintendo version of that is superior just because of no load times. Or the GBA version because of the extra content. I would not put the PS1 version up on that block because I don't like 45-minute waits till the fucking menu screen. So I'm going to read this as I go because the person who wrote this walkthrough seems to have a bit of sense of humor to it. So, welcome to Zenebatos, the Wingley branch of law and legislature. I find it quite amusing that with all the laws, red tape, and runarounds you have to do, you have to watch out for those DMV flashbacks. I've actually never played any of the Lunar games. I've heard they're good, though, so they are on my list of something to try out. Head upstairs to the teleporter, and a robot will tell you you're not allowed to enter because non-Winglies are denied passage. Even though Meru is there, her power is not strong enough to be recognized as a Wingly. So that's up here. Is that you? The law prohibits humans from going to the Signet Sphere. Thus, this flying disc cannot be used. Does the Signet Sphere ahead? Wingley Code Article 703. The law prohibits non-Winglies from going to the Signet Sphere. I'm a Wingly. No magic power as a Wingly is recognized. What do you mean? Wait. It means that my father cannot pass her either. Yeah, that's right. It means we still have time left. Yeah, I've never played a Lunar game. They're quite expensive. Speaking of SNES, I might be playing Tasmania pretty soon. You poor bastard. That game still haunts my nightmares. I still have vivid nightmares of that game when you get grabbed by the female Tasmanian devil chick, I can't remember her name is, but she will chase you the entire level if you get away from her. Like, I've been flown back to the start of a stage with her chasing you, and you can see her in the distance just running towards you, and it's horrifying. Let's see. Head back down. The Flying SeaWorld exhibit is Kulon. That's this guy over here. The Flying Manta Ray. After realizing the Savant must have realized all his nightmares into creatures, Kulon will play player on the world. If you do not have a legendary helm, get one now. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Joke's on you, game. I have 1, 2, 3 of those. I bought enough for the whole class. Yeah, I'm gonna get the collection for Steam and then play it that way when I get it. At least I think it's on Steam. All right, so scroll down. Once you're back, head to the right and talk to the robot in the next scene, okay? Yeah, I did a lot of grinding. Nigel, he cut my head off. Did you see that? He cut my head off. What a wuss. I love the Legend of Dragoon trailer. It's so stupid. That is a straight up guillotine. There's the achievement for Cat's Cradle. Damn it. I can get Haschels too. Here we go. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they had the instant kill spell. I think that was Fear. Ah, well, it's dead. It's 2 more achievements down, and now Haschel and Meru will learn their final additions. Perky Step and Omni Sweep. Omni Sweep's gonna be a bitch because I remember it being the hardest addition in the entire game to pull off. Perky Step I've actually done before. Because I always use Meru, because Meru is best girl. I also forgot to change their accessories around. Bandit's ring. You get the physical ring. I want another therapy ring on you. Because your HP is just too low without it. Warning, under martial law, visitation allowed only to Legislation Center, Law Factory, and Law Launcher. Great Court, Residential... That's not how you spell residential area, is it? That looks wrong. Is it an S? No, there's just no C there. Why does that word look so weird to me? Power room are off limits. Can we go to the place where the Signet Sphere is? Impossible. The law prohibits humans from going to the Signet Sphere. Or repeat above. Seems it's a waste of time to talk to them. Let's focus on how we can proceed. Okay. Seems we can decide the destination with this operation counter. Determine the destination. Where do I want to go first? Law Factory. Decision confirmed. Wingly amended code, Article 339. Usage by non-winglies of shops is not prohibited. The Great Axe stuns. I know you already have the Gladius. Well, I don't really have any other reason to... Oh. Oh. Oh, we need to get these. Okay, I gotta sell some shit. I need those armors. I'm gonna have to get a bit of cash. Because everyone needs their signature armor. I'm broke. That I'll probably keep for now. Alright, we need to get some cash. Head over to the Legislation Center. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, I think these things grab you and teleport you to prison if you get caught. Okay, so you have to wait in line. This is one of the reasons why this place sucks. Is this submission of a bill? Yes. Submitted at once. Wait a minute, we want to go where the signature is. Waste of time, leave promptly. Next. God damn it, Dart! We could have fucking submitted a bill to fix that problem. Okay. So off to the law factory then. I should also get caught, because I get $200 for this. And I need money. Because if you get caught, you get arrested. Are we arrested? Darn, what timing? Everybody's feeling the same way. We have to focus on how to get out of here. Seems they arrest people and send them here. There's no device to get out of here. Maybe no exit? I don't want to think about a room without an exit. Wait a minute, didn't we forget somebody? Sorry, Kongle is late. Kongle? Why was only Kongle outside? Kongle don't know. It's simple. He was too heavy to teleport. Now we can get out. I love that he was just too fucking big. That's a good scene. Kevin! Kongle! Okay. So we're going to the Law Factory now. Oh yeah. No, that's good. That's a good joke. What a funny looking bird. Okay, I have to remember how to get the perky step timing down. And that. I'm just gonna practice additions on this thing. Fuck. God, I'm like, it's so delayed. I'm not used to it. Fucker, we are all wearing legend casks. What do you think this is gonna do? Okay. I think I can get that. There's like still a few more button presses to go, but that didn't look too terrible. And we only have to get it the one time, and I don't have to use Hastral again. Found people to which Wingly Code Article 659 applies. Whee! Why is their prison so high up? Alright, they said Law Factory is the second thing. Ah, I thought I was gonna get that one. Back to square one again. Give Kongal a break. He has to walk here every time. I wonder if I'm faster than it. Nope. I am not faster than those things. Sorry, Kongal. I'm trying to get the treasure, but it ain't working. I might have to wait until we're all done the law shenanigans to get it, because I think there's a way to turn those off. So maybe we'll just go forward and then make progress and come back. Get in there, you son of a bitch. That shouldn't have worked. I should have gotten caught there. Submit law production license issued by Legislation Center. Law production license? What is it talking about? If you don't have one, step back. You are hindering the fulfillment of a quota. Alright. That's our hint to go to the Legislation Center next. Or no, the law launch first. And then the legislation center again. No, I had that. I was so close that time. That's okay, we'll get it after. Okay, go to the law launch. Miss me, bitch. I wonder what a spirit cloak does. Ah! It's a magic dodging item. Flying disc station in front of the launcher. Where's it taking me? Oh, there we go. Submit law launching license issued by Law Factory. Law launching license? Anything required to have a license here? You don't have one, step back. You are hindering the fulfillment of a quota. See, this is why this area is so terrible, is it doesn't, like, it very vaguely hints at what you're supposed to do, but it doesn't ever tell you what you're supposed to do. You just kind of have to decipher it by itself, where it thinks it's being clear, and I think this is genuinely more of a translation issue than it is actually the game being bad. I legit think it's this. The problem with this is just something was not translated properly to convey in a clear way to the player what they're supposed to be doing. Which is why I was just like, fuck it, I'm just getting a guide for this. Because fuck this town. This town is where most playthroughs go to die. Because you get to Zenbatos and you're like, Alright, back to the legislation center. I'm so used to doing Hex Hammer now. Doing anything else just throws me off. Books! They threw the book at him. Oh, so close. I think I had one more. Good job, Dart. Oh, I think I had one more. I was so close to both of those. You're throwing books at Haskell, man. That's not cool. He don't like to read. There we go. Meru is mastered. We gotta get Haskell, and then every single edition has been mastered. Okay. We form a line. God damn it. Maybe I have to click no on that first answer. It is revised if necessary. State the number of the article to be revised. State the first digit from the left. Okay, so we need to do 7, 0, 3. Wingly Code Article 703. Liberation on revision of law prohibits non-winglies from going to the Signet Sphere. Wingly Amended Code Article 703. The law does not prohibit non-winglies from going to the Signet Sphere. Law protection license is issued. Take this to the law factory. Thank you. Next deliberation. I have to get back in line to do it again. There's another one I need. I need 410. Those with legal licenses shall not amend law. Oh, I have to, really? I have to leave, launch this law, and then come back. Wow, that blows. This is faster. All right. So next is the Law Factory. Again, do you see why this is the worst place of the whole game? Because you have to do this shit twice. You can't just get both and then leave. It's awful. And hell, if you're me and you're lost, you're doing it 3 times. Submit law production license issued by Legislation Center. This should be it. Understood. Launching of law is required for the enforcement of the law. Law launching license is issued. Take this to the law launcher. The process is complete. Step back. You are hindering fulfillment of quota. Complaints shall be brought to the Legislation Center. Box again. Now that I've finished my errands here. By finished, I mean I did at least half of them. I still have to do this again after this. Nope. I think I'm gonna have to turn those robots off if I'm ever gonna get that box. And you know what the worst part is? It's probably just an item. It's probably not even like anything really important. Like, I think the only 2 things that the guide here says that are important are the spirit cloak and the rainbow dress, both of which I have already. All right, off to the launcher. You know what the worst part is? Even if you took out the back and forth with the robots that can, like, imprison you, and you took all 3 of those maps out of this area entirely, this area would still be the worst area in the game because it's still a lot of back and forth. So, like, really, the only way to make this area not crappy would be to change it entirely. But I mean, I guess if they wanted to have something that feels like a legislation city, they did succeed in that. Because I gotta tell you, nothing screams fucking bureaucracy like this fucking place. Submit law launching license issued by a law factory. This should be it. Understood. Law will be enforced. Process complete. Step back. You are hindering the fulfillment of a quota. There we go. That's 1 down. We should be able to go to the Signet Sphere now, which is the main goal, but we do need to go back and get Law 410 amended. let's go back to the Legislation Center and do it all again. Sorry, Congo. At least he's getting his cardio in. All right, just in case we get grabbed by those guys, I'm doing a save state, so I don't have to keep running back here. Hey, Xander. All right, this one's 410. How close to done are you? This is the last big slog of the game, thankfully. Yes, this is a revision of the law. 4, 1, 0. Currently under martial law, the law cannot be amended. Next. What? I said 410, didn't I? Did I do that wrong? I see. Okay, I know what I did wrong. I'm supposed to go to the Signet Sphere next and then do that after. So I am supposed to go to the Signet Sphere now. I should try to do a couple of fights to get Hastel's thing, since I can't use Hastel for the boss fight. I believe the boss has to be Miranda Meru. Let's try to get a couple of fights in here. Meru and Miranda, yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta try and get Hastel's combo maxed. Which we've gotten close a couple of times, so. I'll just hit him with that speed up on my turn. Oh, so close. Really? Motherfucker just killed me from full! Well, I guess I'll take a little nap. Bro just pulled up a 50 cal. Ricky's step is so weird to get used to because it's the only combo she has where it's not an immediate button press after the first one. Astral, don't miss. Big fucking bird, just hit it. Meru? What did I just say? I think I'm gonna speed up Hatchel with Meru's turn. Get him more chances to get this combo off. I swear that's the last hit. Nope, there was one more. There was one more after it that threw me off. Because that flip was the last one. Okay, well, let's do another one. I want to get all of the combos mastered before I do this next boss fight, and so I only need to do Omni Sweep one time. If Dart gets a turn before he gets hit, I can just guard to heal up too. Way too soon. They really don't like Astral. Oh, bye, Dart. You know what? I'll let that one stay stunned while I punch the bird. Meru's immune to stun. Thought I had that one, but that's fine. There it is. Astral's done. I don't have to use Astral ever again. I was gonna laugh my ass off if I got that twice in a row. But that's okay. We finally have every single edition achievement. Boy, that took a lot of work. That is more grinding in this game than I have ever had to do. All right, Astral or Miranda, because you're needed for the next boss fight. No, I don't want doubles maximum MP. I want MP recovery. Oh, wait, actually. No, I don't. I know exactly what I want on you. Because there's somebody in this boss fight that likes to spam instant, that will not spam, but will counterattack his death blow with instant death. Do I seriously not have... Okay, hold on. I thought I had a healing fog I could burn. But I don't, so I don't want to waste a healing rain on healing one person to full. So I'll just do some guarding. I stand wildly corrected. Fine, I will throw the angel's prayer. Jesus. Excuse me for trying to fucking be economic. Was there any other stipulations besides bringing these two to this boss fight? Simultaneously, yes. Okay. So I know exactly how I'm gonna do that fight. I have the Psychedelic Bomb X and a power-up. The law prohibits humans from going to the Sigma Sphere. I know that, but it should be revised now. No revision has been received. Hey, you can't be more flexible. Maybe my spell is not that strong, but I'm here. Why don't you let us go? The law prohibits humans from going to the Sigma Sphere. A world crisis is near at hand. No interest in world crisis, interest only in compliance with the law. Wingley Code Article 703 revised, enforced immediately. The law does not prohibit non-Winglies from going to the Signet Sphere. It says does not prohibit. Seems the previous law is launched, arrives, and then is enforced. They're treating laws as if they're commodities. That's all it was anyway. The law was a mere tool to judge other creatures for them, the Winglies. I spent too much time with that tool. We gotta get to the Signet Sphere before my father does. You are the flying disc, at the flying disc teleportation service. Determine the destination. Well, the only fucking place I can go. Confirming the decision. You're at the flying disc station of the Great Court. The Signet Sphere should be in here. Signet Sphere, Signet Sphere, Signet Sphere, Signet Sphere. Dart, Rose, Albert, Hashelmere, Congo, and Miranda, total 7. Oh, look, we've been expected. Confirmed accused. Accused? What's it saying? You're at the flying disc station in front of the Great Court. It's a waste to ask. Yeah, fuck this robot. Fuck that robot in particular. Where are we? It's the court of Zenbatos. It's the place where judgment is passed for non-Winglies under the name of fake justice. And still now. guilty, 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 guilty. My name is Nomos. I am the justice. My word is the only truth. Here to protect the Signet Sphere, let us go through. Accused Dart, Rose, Albert, Haschel, Miranda, Meru, and Kongal. Seems you know who we are, and we're here for the Signet Sphere. You're trying to intervene. Why? Accusation. The will ooh, the creator Soa. It's not working. Was this manipulated by my father? Thus, the death penalty is sentenced. Come out, winged executioners. Vector, Celebus, Kubala, start the execution. I always love this boss fight, not because it's a good boss fight, because it means we're at the end of this fucking city. Let's dance, assholes. Hey, why don't you guys try this? Let me know how that feels. Did that do anything? Did it breathe on me? Like, I don't know what happened here. All right, so I do have to make sure that they all die simultaneously, so I have to be very, very careful about accidentally murdering one before the other, since they all have different HP values. He made a box! He made a goblin? A chameleon? He made a thing. Red, red, yellow. Lady, we're all wearing legend casques. What do you think this is gonna do? Ugh, creepy hands. That looked like a holy spell at first. I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah. All right, let's do a quick save state just in case this kills off 2 of them, but not all 3 of them. Let's see here. How about we hit you with Frozen Jet? Nope. That ain't gonna work. I don't think I have anything that hits only single targets right now, do I? No, I don't, so I'm just gonna have to shoot it. I gotta knock it into the red and then I can kill it. Yes, yeah, they all have to die at the same time for the achievement. Now you just got into the red. Will this kill? Ah! That was an attack. Oh god, it's Scissor Man! I didn't know that's what he was holding the whole time. Okay, they're all low. Honestly, I thought that missed. All right. let's try again. You get Night Raid this time. Okay, are you doing your death attack? Because if you're doing your death... Nope, still alive. Okay, but at least I can kill 2 of them. What you doing? Oh, you slut!
What the hell?
Whoa! Him big! I don't think I've ever seen that move before. All right, let's see how this goes. I've never seen this dragon before, so let's see what this looks like. That looks like a bug. With a laser? That sounded like death, right? That sounded like all 3 of them died? And it heals? Please tell me you're actually dead. Yes, I think that counts, because I believe this is his counterattack. Got it. Aw, you couldn't have hit Miranda with that? She had the talisman on. Poor Meru. Oh well. We still got it. Fucking Miranda's spell does damage, lots of damage, and heals my party. That is disgusting. That might be the best dragon ability in the game. Master, hurry to the god. Rebels against Soa's will overcome me. Signet Sphere's over there. Let's go. Let's not. I need to save. Alright, is there any more achievements in this fucking place I need to do? Nope. Actually, there's really not a lot left in terms of hard achievements to get now. We're kind of just set up for success from this point on. That was like the last one that's like kind of hard to get. I didn't say. The rest are either beat this enemy, which is fine because I was just gonna do that anyway. And there's one boss I have to beat within 30 turns. And if I'm bringing firepower like this bitch with me, we fine. I gotta buy 2 more Angel's Prayers when I can. The Signet Sphere. He's done it. It's losing its magic power. The Moon Dagger is serving as proof. How did he get in here? Oh, hey. Now the sky is one of my roads too. Father, can you hear the movements of the god of destruction? As if a hymn to the new world. Sounds just like an outcry of the world to me. With the outcry, Shauna will be reborn to the god who no longer knows you. Ah! Oh! Ow! I'm calling Child Protective Services, Dad. She desires that too. She does not. You'll see when you meet her. But for Shanna, you are a mere object to be destroyed. Wait! He's not Sieg. Then who is he? We'll find out in the city of the last Signet Sphere. I will in Mayfill. Alright, so can I go back and get the fucking law amended to 410? Now that I'm done that? Well, we're not going to Mayfill just yet, though. I have some side bosses I want to fight. And I'm not gonna lie, this may be the team I take to the final game. Like, I'm really, really kind of turned around on Miranda being really good now. Like, I was very, very against Miranda Shauna from the get-go because of their lack of additions, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm very impressed so far with the achievements making me use them. So once again, kudos to Retro Achievements for making me do something in a video game that I've played repeatedly, that I've never tried before. That's one of the reasons why I love doing these. Ah, stupid sideways camera. Hell yeah. Got Perky Step. My girl. Ah, I'm a little bit too fast on the left button hit. Honestly, you know what? Now that I've done training additions, like besides like leveling up Perky Step, now that I'm done training additions, I don't see any reason at all not to equip Dart's broken fucking weapon and just start wholesale murdering dudes with Dart. Because the Soul Crush fucks. You are at the flying disc. Where you want to fucking go? Destination confirmed. Whee. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time to go and get Law 410 turned on. Or off. I'm not really sure which one I'm doing, but I'm doing something with it because it's in the walkthrough. And if I can't, I'm leaving this fucking town. And never ever coming back. Whoa. Maybe that one? Nope. The fuck was that fucking 5 miles away camera angle? Who was that for? Used to have enough money to buy the basic of the last 2 armor sets I needed. And again, just like before, I don't feel like playing with these fucking robots anymore, so... Again, I really thought there was a way to turn these stupid things off, but, like, I'm just kind of baffled by the fact that I'm still dealing with them. Like, as I said, I'm pretty sure we're done this town now. Like, we can just get on Kulon and leave. Go to Mayfill. But, like I said, I will give this one more chance. Also, yeah, I killed all 3 of their executioners and Nomos is gone. Plus their Signet Sphere. So, nobody seems to have cared. Okay, so just to confirm, the guide said before, 410. Setting of the teleportation device connected to Death City Mayfield shall be disconnected. Wingly amended code, Article 410, setting of teleportation connection. Oh, not be disconnected. Law license is issued. Take this to the Law Factory. There we go. That was the one I needed to do. So I guess we don't use Kulon to get to Mayfield. Dart, I'm kind of amazed that you keep saying back to square one. Like, you have to realize what I'm doing to speed things up. I mean, come on, man. Law Factory is next. I'll keep that just in case I need it for something. This is actually worse for her, which is kind of shitty, but it is actually needed for later. And I just need to make 120 bucks. Which I'm not gonna lie is easier said than done, so I may as well just fucking fight my way through them. And if I have time to get Albert's armor, I will, and if I don't, I don't. It's not like Albert's gonna do much for me in the long run anyway. I still really want that box. Try a couple times to get it. Spectral Flash. So it was just an item after all. Well, whatever. I got it, so now it's mine. Albert is finally... There is one fight left in the game that I need to use him for, and I've done it without using him throughout the entire game, so I know it's possible to beat it without it. Nah, whatever, just catch me, you stupid robot, it's faster. Yeah, there's like a series of boss fights near the end of the game that every character has to go through. And I've gone through them before in a previous playthrough where I've never used half the cast of this game, like Miranda and Albert. Or Haschel in some cases, and I'm still able to do those boss fights. The fact that I'm taking in trained characters this time is going to make that way easier. It does seem like they just either drastically dropped off how many random encounters can be in these maps, or they turned encounters off entirely on these maps, which I will say is really really kind of them as designers, because doing this stupid keep away puzzle while also dealing with these fucking robots would be a nightmare with random encounters on. So it's really nice of them that they just have them disabled entirely. There you go. Law will be enforced. When process is complete, step back. You are hindering the quota. Complaint shall be brought to the Law Factory. There's one down there that's parked just yelling, wait for your turn at nobody. All right. For the very last time, transport me back. And then we're gonna leave Zenbatos for a bit so I can actually go and fly around the world map and fight side bosses. I think we might even take on the super boss today since we're doing pretty good on time. It only took me like close to an hour and a half to get out of Zenbatos, which is not terrible considering this fucking town. Honestly, with 3 legend casks, I'm legitimately not worried about the super boss. Because he is basically just all magic. And I resist or dodge all of that. Where is the destination? Let's go to Mayfield. Dad must be heading there. The sky over Mayfield is filled with swirling souls. I don't think I can make it with my newborn wings. What? How should we go? We should be able to go with the teleportating device. Okay. Would you like to have wings? Yes. But first, we have a promise to keep. So we need to go back to... what the hell was that area called? I guess Deningrad is technically the closest. And then we've got to go through the glacier, past Flanvel, and into whatever the fuck that last area was. Just in case it asks me to switch the discs, I always like saving beforehand. This is technically a disc 3 area, but it's also very small, so it's possible they left it on disc 4 as well. Nope, they did not. Which is silly, considering you would probably only ever come back here to fight these bosses on disc 4. So this really does add to the whole, they really should have given you ability to pass through areas on the world map once you cleared them. Just so you could do this on disc 4, because I'm probably going to have to put in disc 4 once I get over there. Either that, or just let fucking Kulon take me directly to the dungeon areas as well, instead of only the major cities. Like, it's not like it drops me in the town anyway, it drops me above them. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe we'll make a detour and go to the Super Boss first then. See how that goes. God, that damage from an incomplete edition. That's gonna be great. I believe those guys are still here. Oh, wrong one. So I don't know what to expect from the Super Boss. I have never fought it before. But I've also never had 3 Legend Casks before, so we shall see. Best I can judge is I'm probably going to have a lot of room for error. But with 3 Legend Casks and what's left in this game, I don't think there's going to be anything that can really stop me. Was like too impatient to like let that go through. All right, let's see how this goes. I'll make this the alt save. My name is Faust, the commander of the super mobile Fort Flanville. Below is the land of taboo. Nobody's allowed to pass through. Like to stay alive, go away at once. Faust, I think I heard something about it in Alara. Magician Faust, the most powerful wizard of the Winglies. This is a mere apparition of him. Oh no, that stone is the vanishing stone. I know. It's the apparition, it should vanish with this. Faust is using the apparition. It seems he really doesn't want anybody to go below. What's down there? Let's find out. Also, the super mobile Fort Flanville. Not that impressive when it can't move anymore. I don't know where I'm going. Ah, come on, they go to the same fucking place. Well, I guess that answers the question of where those other tubes go I've been wondering about this whole time. That said, this feels very unnecessary. Dragon Helm. Well, Unfortunately, game, I came equipped with something better than that, so... We're probably not gonna get much use out of the Dragon Helm when I need the legendary casks to not die here. Oh, there's fucking shit down here. I wasn't expecting a dungeon. I thought this was just gonna be a boss fight. So, you mud man. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised if they're in this area, but Jesus, that was a lot of damage. Hey, Xander, we're going after the super boss. The super boss. Okay, so how do I get out of this room? Whee! Is this the right way? Oh god, another one of these. God, you really are going to be an absolute bitch to get out of this fucking dungeon afterwards, aren't you? This looks climactic. 2 entrances over there. Faust is in one of them. This is trembling. Ah! The ground rotten? Wait, hold on. Was I actually able to go forward there? I gotta try. Or was that literally the game being like, no? No, there's nowhere to go. Okay, so you have to go back around and find another way. All right, I'm going to ask the obvious question of what the fuck was the point of this pathway then? Okay, so it's gotta be this one then. The only one left that it could be. I'm so lost. He really didn't want anybody coming down here. Son of a whore! Yarn is rotten too. There was a third path. This land is known in legend as the No Fun Zone. I thought I was gonna go through one room and be at the boss. I did not know there was a dungeon in here. Son of a bitch. Just looped around to myself. It is. Yeah, this is really annoying. Is this a dead end? Yeah, what was the point of any of this? Run. Well, it just plays the game over theme. Hey, stuff! Where are we? It seems to be the bottom of Flanbelt. You crafty humans. The sin of contaminating my sacred Flanbel is an idiocy worthy of total death. This is not an apparition or a ghost, it's the true magician Faust. It is surprising to see a person who still knows my name after 11,000 years. And more amazing is that you have the vanishing stone that turns away my apparition. It's a miracle. Has he been living since the Dragon campaign just like you, Rose? Seems so. You stopped being surprised since you met Charlotte. It's not unusual to live for 10,000 years. That's pretty unusual. You agree with me, Faust? Not bad being human and being ageless. What is it you desire? Do you want to serve me, the ruler of the world? You're the ruler of the world? Is that why you live in a basement connected by tubes? In the near future, after the remobilization of my Flanbel, the internal absolute dominance which even Melbu Frama couldn't achieve, the day I, Faust, become the king of the world. He's annoying. What are we gonna do, Dart? We absolutely fight him, but right after I do this. All right, now we fight him. We gotta finish. We can't leave such a dangerous guy alone. You are ignoring me, the feared wizard. I now understand. You desire a wretched, painful death. Will be no problem. I'll grant it to you now. Let's see how well you do against 3 legend casts, motherfucker. Because as far as I know, you're all magic-based, and these dodge magic. And also absorb a shit ton of magic. And also, why did you bring homies with you? What is this? Oh, I can't even, like, target them. Oh, that's a new attack. Meteor? That's the best you fucking got? You fucking pussy. Oh god, Legend Cast was definitely the way to go. Yeah, if I didn't have like crazy souped up magic defense, this guy would probably be terrifying. Instead, eat shit. Dumbass, that's the light Dragoon. Like, even if that hits, it's not gonna do anything. That's her element. You know what? Give you something bigger to worry about. Check out this cool-ass dragon I brought with me. honestly, if I'm concerned about anything in this fight, it's what are those 4 things around him supposed to do? I'm kind of worried about whatever that is, because I don't know. Oh. Do you also have a legend cask, so I shouldn't be using spells on you? Because I didn't know that spell could miss. I'm the fire guy. Come on. Plus, on top of that, I'm also wearing armor that completely negates fire damage. So, you know. That. All right, well, if he wants to play the spell dodge game, I'll just hit him with a big fucking hammer. Oh yeah, I know, you are physically frail. And that's the ice chick. I don't think this guy knows what he's doing. He's only using elements that we are here with. And then he's hitting the people who resist or are immune to them. All right, there we go. There's a ground attack. It's not super effective on anything, but I'll fucking take it. At least it's not a fire attack again. Like, maybe if Albert was here, I'd be mildly concerned, but he'd also be wearing one of these funny hats. Jesus. Bet you never thought you'd see Miranda deal just shy of 1,000 with an attack. Also, this is after I use speed down on him. He's still getting like 2 to 3 turns to my 1 turn. Like, fucker's fast, I'll give him that. And Dart has the bandit shoes, and Meru's wearing the dancer shoes. So, like, we have speed ups on us. Like, I feel like this fight is a wash if you do not have the legend casks. Oh, here we go, darkness. Oh, never mind. Shit, missed. The fact that the legend casts don't just give you really, really high magic defense, but they also give you a flat 50% dodge rate against every spell is kind of overpowered. But there's a reason why these hats cost 10,000 gold each in a game where $100 is considered a lot. So it took me a long time to get this. What was it, two and a half discs to get the first one, basically all the way to disc 4 to get the second one, and the third one was sell everything not nailed down to get the third one. Plus like 4 hours of grinding. Well, I will say, it seems like we've probably got this fight in the bag. It's just a matter of actually getting him there. Oh my god, Tart! The Soul Crush is so strong! Oh, I mean, look, they're doing a thing. See, those things aren't just for ornamental design. They are actually doing something. That's interesting. It's a boss that has ads that you physically can't hurt. So you just have to deal with the ads. Either my ear just popped or the game just got louder. Because during that attack, it suddenly just boosted the sound. I think it was just my ear popping because I was yawning. I guess if you really like the spell animations, this is going to be a fun fight because you're going to be seeing a lot of them. Okay, it didn't get any louder. That was just my ear popping then. That's fine. Do you have an MP total? Probably not, but What do you guys think about that, by the way? That's an interesting talking point. Do you think it's better when enemies have an MP total for their spells or not? Because on the one hand, I can see arguments for both. Because on the one hand, it's more balanced and you can play around that as a strategy if they don't have an MP total, or if they do have an MP total, you can like run them out of MP. But if they don't, it means that their gimmick of like a spellcasting heavy boss will always be live. So you don't have to worry about the gimmick of your boss fight that you've planned out not working anymore because they ran out of MP. So what do you guys think? Oh, I just thought of a really interesting and possibly shitty way to balance the legendary casks. That 50% magic evasion they give you, what if that's both sides? Like you have a 50% chance to not only dodge enemy spells, but also allied healing spells. So it's a catch-22 kind of item. Like it's really good, but you absolutely can't like afford to rely on magical-based healing after you equip it, because you might just dodge it. That would be an interesting way to balance that, because as it stands, this hat is broken. 3 of these neuters the super boss. And the final boss is just another version of him, basically. It's just a magic-heavy dude. Like, I think the final boss has access to an instant kill spell, which I'm gonna get around by putting the talisman on Miranda, and then just using her as a revive bot if I need to. Because she can't be instant killed with the talisman, so she'll be immune to it. You're silly. You got a lot of health, though, I'll give you that. Like, you're still in the blue and I have been wailing on you. I feel like that attack is probably supposed to inflict a status ailment if I wasn't a Dragoon. Like, it doesn't feel like it's important enough to not do that, so I really feel like it's probably supposed to be, like, stun or something, you know? Like, even if I was to quadruple its damage and knock it up to, like, 200 damage, it doesn't feel like it's important enough when he could just be casting a spell, so the fact that that could be an attack with a status ailment makes the most sense to me balance-wise. But because it's still flagged as a magic attack, he still does basically no damage with it. You in the yellow yet? This is new. What you doing? Uh-oh. Was I talking too much shit? No, we're fine. That looked a lot scarier than it actually was. Sir, red Dragoon armor. I physically cannot be hurt by fire. God damn it, you are too fast for your own good. Like, as much as I'm harping on the fucking hats being overpowered as hell, I think they're still necessary despite that because he is just too fast. Look at that, that's 2 in a row right there. And again, my team is not slow. I didn't bring Kongle to this fight. Ooh, light show. Three in a row. Can I turn? Make Kongle great again. Okay, he's finally in the yellow at least. What was the fact that Miranda and Meru got 2 simultaneous turns offending you, so you had to go 2 times in a row too? I'm a little bit concerned that once he gets low enough, like into the red, he'll start using like something like an instant kill. That's the only thing I'm a bit afraid of because this boss fight's taken a long time. Because that's about the only thing that I think can threaten me from him at this point. Ready. Wow, that was actually pretty stellar magic damage. Aw. Yeah, let's top everybody off.
God save us! Gates of heaven!
Later, Xander. You know, not that I want the super boss to start countering me, but they probably should have let him counter additions. Ooh, that's new. That is a big old cloud. Oh god. Whee! Ow. Oh god, that one hurt. Why did that one hurt so much? Also, did I have a turn? Like, fucking 3 turns in a row. We don't have any Dragoons out anymore. There's no excuse for this. That's 4. Yeah, I take it back. Legend casks are needed for this. Like, hands down, doesn't matter how broken they are required for this fight. Because Cheaty McBeard over here is getting fucking multiple turns in a row that I can't do anything about. Fuck, he fucking killed Meru. Actually, you know what? I'm sort of just gonna guard and let my MP come back for this. I'll just revive her with Dragoon spells. Rather than, like, fucking using my only Angels prayers, which I should save for Miranda. Good enough. I just needed her to have 10 MP for the revive. I don't really give a rat's ass about the rest of it. Like, Angel prayers are my break glass in case Miranda dies kind of contingency plan here. There we go. Back on her feet. And whatever that big-ass fucking tornado thing you did was, don't do that again. Top everybody off, we can go back on the offensive.
God save us! Gates of heaven!
And that wasn't even a finished edition. Soul Crush is too good, man. We are like 25 minutes into this fight. He is still trying to set Dart on fire. Yeah, that was pretty shit. Okay, give me a sec. I'll be right back.
This just in. Researchers have just discovered the most annoying sound. Let's take a listen.
Ass on! We'll light your ass on fire! We here at Athon want to let you know that we pay attention to the environment a lot. Thank you.
Grind up a pig, put it in a can, scrapple. Grind a pig, put it in a can, scrapple. Yes, I am Scrapple Man. Think I'll have another can. Grind up a pig, put it in a can, scrapple.
Billy, do you want a battery?
I will crush you. Major Woody Spank Cake!
Tired of feeding your family one egg at a time? Get a Yokomatic! Yokomatic, not available in Iowa.
Sometimes when people are better than me, I say goodbye, doggy. Goodbye, doggy.
Hey, you think you're evil? Well, you should try reading some of these books, like Kittens Make Great Jackets, Son of One Part 2, No Mommy, Not the Clown Suit, and Why You'll Be Alone Forever. Order now and receive a free body disposal handbook. Call now. Bad books, because a good book's a bad book.
I freeze you. You are frozen.
Hello, children. Have you ever wondered how to walk with a rock? Here are some ways that you can share with your sister.
Brought to you by the How to Walk with a Rock Foundation.
Happy, smiley, filthies. I like them, and we like them, and we like them, okay.
This just in. Researchers have just discovered the most annoying sound. Let's take a listen.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, we were getting some groceries.
Turkey step.
I should probably try to keep my HP up high in case he's got a death kill, or a death spell. He's got like a last ditch. What are those fucking called? Like a revenge ability when you kill them. There's like a name for those. Desperation attack? I don't know. Last stand, maybe? Yeah, something to that effect. As long as it's not a party-wide instant kill, I'm fucking fine. Big damage. I was like debating whether or not to use a healing rain. But I was like, Dart's the one with all like the biggest damage, so if I'm gonna use a healing item, it should be with somebody else. Like Meru, ideally, since she's faster. Maybe Miranda. If I can get a turn in here edgewise. Oh, this might be bad. This would be a fun fight to do if you just maximized your what is it called? The magic evasion? Because there's that item I've got that gives me 20% magic evasion. So if you stack that with a legend cast, that's 70 magic evasion. Like, absolutely get shit on, boss. Guy with only magic attacks. I think his magic score is going up as this fight drags on because he was not doing 460 damage to Miranda in, like, with the light spells before. Got him. He has no death counter. That's the super boss. He dropped the Phantom Shield. The Dragon campaign is not finished yet. We'll finish it by stopping my father. Alright. Did he drop me money? Oh my god, he dropped me 10k. I could go buy another Legend Cask. Reduces damage from all attacks by half. Hey Meru, we found a fucking solution to your crippling damage-taking problem. A Holy Ankh. The Dancer's Ring. So another Dancer's Ring. And a Magical Hat. Those are some good fucking rewards. I actually... Like, I don't know what I'm gonna spend that money on. I really don't. There's really nothing left for me to buy. Oh, that's nice. They're not gonna make me walk all the way back out. Oh, thank you, game. You could have been just a douchebag and made me walk all the way back out, but you didn't. Thank you. Because that was all I was thinking about the whole trip down there. Alright, Faust is dead, but we still have a promise to keep with Miss Shirley, so we gotta keep going on the next area. Also, how weird is it that we're still on disc 3? The Super Boss's data was on this disc. They didn't, like, make me switch to disc 4. Which you would need to fight him because you can't get the Vanishing Stone without disc 4. Level that's at now. I mean, I guess Faust giving you 10k is nice if you didn't have 3 legend casks. How you'd beat him without them, I do not know. Mr. I'm gonna go 14 times in a fucking turn. Probably save just in case. Oh, you know what I think I can get? I have an idea. I think I know what I can get with that 10k. I'll get it after the next, after the Shirley side quest we're working on. I only need like 5 more uses before this is capped. So, its damage is still able to go up a bit higher. Which is gross. Fucking stuck with the sign. I mean, like, they give you access to Dart's strongest sword in Disc 3 if you want to fight the Polter armor. So, like, the downside to it is it drains your HP, but you put the therapy ring on, it balances out. You don't have to worry about it anymore. The only downside is it consumes an accessory slot, but look at the damage. At that point, it's not really a hindrance, it's a balance. We should be able to make a quick pit stop in our cave to heal. And the snowfield's only like 2 maps when you literally skip all the stuff that's in it, which I've already claimed anyway, so I don't care. Honestly, the main reason I'm doing this, for more than anything else, is it gives Meru back the 20 MP I used to cast Rainbow Breath once. That's it. Miranda's gonna be at max MP by the time we get to the bosses. So there's really no downside for her, and everyone else is just either passively healing or will be healed by 1 quick spell from Miranda. And it's not like we're hurting for SP because everyone's already capped again. Miranda gets, what, 225 from 1 hit? Dart gets 120, and Meru gets 100. So getting SP is not a problem either. You know, I can see why I always forget to do this side quest. Because you really do have to go out of your way to get back over here. You have to fly Kulon back to Leningrad. Then you have to go through the glacier. Then you have to go through the snowfield. Then you have to go through Velweb again. Just to get back here. To an area we already were at, but we weren't allowed to fight them then. Like, yeah, no wonder I never bothered to do this. It's kind of tedious to get back here. And granted, you may not remember to come back here at all. Like, by the time all the stuff happens at the end of Disc 3 and going into Disc 4 and you get access to Kulon, like, you're not going to remember that you told Shirley you'd come back. I guess this would be a great argument for the smoke ball item, just to skip fights, but, like, eh. Also, I think Dart's final ability has some kind of coating in it that prevents counterattacks. Because his is the only one that I've never seen a counter on for final hits. Oh my god, that Phantom Shield's doing some nice work. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back out of here after this, too. I gotta know, can Dart one-shot these? Yup. Yup, we can. Well, it's gonna be fun for a bit. Let's bring in the idiot and the big man for a bit. Give them some love while we're just doing side bosses. Because I'm not gonna need. We're like, if we can beat fucking what's his pickle, we can take these. If we can beat Faust, we can take these. Who knows? Maybe they'll gain enough SP to actually be relevant. Just realized I didn't check Albert's accessory. Spirit Ring? That's fine. I can't gain SP that well on him anyway. Like, if worse comes to worse, I've got items, and Dart can murder anything. So I can at least try to get their Dragoon levels up while I'm doing this. Maybe we'll get to see their dragons, who knows? Probably not, but a guy can dream. Hey, you give that back, you little shit. Still bothers me that it does not in any way, shape, or form tell you what item got stolen. Bad at fucking Bone Crush. Rose, visit me again. My power is at its limit. Please save the souls of the 4 Dragoons who are our companions. Surely, you've done well. But we have to pursue Zeeg now. I will trust you to save the Dragoon souls. What do you think we came all the way in here for? Okay, so Shirley's was the top one. This one should be the Wind Dragoon? Nothing has changed here, not even a bit. Yep. Vale, it's such an irony that you who studied life and death cannot die completely. Is that you, Rose? Is anything wrong? Brought a lot of guests with you. I was asked by Shirley and came to see how you're doing. How are you? How are your studies? Through the subjugation of Mayfield, I think I completely understand where life comes from and where it goes. Winglings have been manipulating souls, namely life, from Mayfield, the place known as the Death Capital, and the Crystal Palace known as the Life Capital. We saw in Mayfield the destination of light. The darkness opened up into hell. A world of shadows without light. That is why you cannot die completely. I don't want to go to a world with nothing spread out on the tip of darkness. I don't like nothingness. Where should I go? I'll tell you now. Oh, that's so sad. Like, he's just scared, and can you blame him? I wonder if they have enhanced defenses because they're Dragoons. And will they use my spells on me? Like, will he... Yep, that looks familiar. I was gonna say, he is gonna use my spells on me. I really hope he doesn't do the half damage spell that Dragoon gets. What? 2 of them? This feels unnecessary, considering he can barely hurt me, but you know what? We may as well play this like it's a real boss. Okay, so this thing I'm doing right now, don't copy this. Don't do this. Don't do this, boss. I want to do full damage to you. No monkey see, monkey do here, okay? You know, maybe since there's 4 Dragoons here, what I'll do is I'll take each one of the ones that I have that matches them into the fight with me. Like, we'll bring in Meru for the water one, Kongo for the earth one, and Haschel for the lightning one. Don't do it! Ah, shit. Oh, okay, that's his spell. Never mind. At first, I thought it was Rose Storm. You missed. Too slow. So bad at that. Oh yeah, I guess status ailments don't work since they're Dragoons. I wonder if he knows the dragon spell. Because if he does, we might get to see it after all, even if I don't get Albert raised up in time. There we go. This is a max level one. So at max, I get 130 SP off of it. Oh shit, he can do it too! Let's go! That is such a nice touch. He gets the same animations. I love that. Like, that could have been like super lame if they would have just like redrew it or something, but no, they gave him the same animations. I love that. Actually, considering every Dragoon can eventually get armor of their color that completely negates that element, it might be ideal for you to bring in each one, but I only have Meru's armor and Rose's and mine. Albert, I could have bought and I didn't. And Kongo and Haschel don't have theirs yet, so... I gotta fucking turn the camera, sorry. That throws me off so much when the camera does that. You know, you ought to be weak to this element. Why don't we hit you with a spell? This spell still baffles me, by the way. Because instead of just letting the single giant meteor hit, you smash it into pieces so it hits repeatedly. But like, wouldn't the bigger one do more damage to a single target? I guess this is how you make it a multi-hit spell. I don't know. All I'm saying is that felt unnecessary. He does know the dragon spell. Okay. All right, what's the green dragon look like? I've never seen it before. Looks like a head. Like, just a head. It does have elements of Fairbrand to it, though, like the tentacles and stuff, and the tusks. Okay, now it kind of looks like an emerald weapon. Which should terrify any PlayStation 1 RPG veterans out there. That's cool. Okay, so yeah, he has access to all the spells so far. I have not seen him use his big one, though. And yes, I know that wasn't the big one. I'm talking about the one that halves damage. think it's actually doing more damage with the Soul Crush out of Dragoon form. Oh, shit, he fucking two-slowed me. There you go. That's some damage. I've been on point with those today. Oh, come on, you shouldn't be able to dodge it if I land the perfect. The perfect should be like the guarantee I get it. You dodge one more of these and I'm getting the dragon. That's better. I'm kind of wondering if Meru's Dragoon Doppelganger will be able to do Rainbow Breath. He doesn't seem to have his healing ability or his damage reduction ability, so I'm going to assume no, but I am curious. Hastrals will probably have all of his, just solely based on the fact that Hastral only has damaging spells. And I would assume Kongol's Doppelganger will be the same as well. So it's likely just this one and the blue one that don't. Either that or I've just been stupid lucky that he hasn't tried to use it yet. Counterattack. Damn, son, that actually hurt. You in particular, Albert. Go back to the bench already, Albert. You're not me. Hell yeah, Kongle. Hell yeah, brother. What happens after death? Defeat Suviel. Somewhere in the East Country, there is the legend. Life does not come from anywhere or go anywhere. It just goes around with all the other lives. It is a part of the Great Wheel. You can come back, again, to the place with the light. The place where one lives. How can I tell you? But maybe ahead, in the hell you saw in Mayfield, there might be a place of light waiting for you. All is up to you. Yes, it is what I have to decide. Where I want to go now. I must think it through. Thank you, Rose. Let's keep going, Dart. Well, that's one. We'll bring Meru for the next one. Pretty sure the next one is either Meru's or Kongle's, because I know the last one is Hastral's. Well, I mean, last one going from counterclockwise here, because that's the way I just ran in here. But it's the one on the right, so. Is this one anybody's, or is this one... No. That one's either Rose, Dart's, or, so I guess Zeeg's or Shirley's. Since Shirley's was in the middle, I would guess that one's Rose's or Zeeg's. Okay, this will be Meru's. You too, it's the same as the past. She's still a kid. Yes, she was 15 years old back then. She was younger than Meru. Kids can manage the power of Dragoons? Yes, she was born between a human and a mermaid, so that she had a special power. A mermaid? Wait, whoa, we're 4 discs deep and you're gonna drop the fact that mermaids exist? Rose, you were worried when you came in here to see me? Yes. Thank you as always. Rose, don't go anywhere. Don't leave me alone again. Say something. Rose, you'll make me feel lonely like everybody else? No, I won't. There's nobody who bullies you like in the past anymore. We won't let them. Yes, Rose and the other Dragoons are all kind to me. But why make such a sad face? Sorry, Damia, but there's somewhere you have to go. Forgive me. Oh, this is even sadder than the last one! This is even sadder than the last one was! Does she also use hammers? She does! Alright, so knowing that you're Meru's doppelganger, you're gonna be fast, so let's get that out of the way.
Yes!
You should also be very weak to physical and very, very weak to fire. Oh, she's going right for Diamond Dust, is she? I fucking love that they redid the animations for these Dragoons. That makes me so happy. That is a deep voice for a 15-year-old. I didn't get to do this last battle, and there's not going to be a better time to do it than right now. So, meet my dragon. Didn't do as much as I thought it was going to. I guess she has pretty decent magic defense, though. Again, like Meru's doppelganger here. Still, I am gonna hit her with the fucking powerful fire attacks that I have. Oh yeah, no, something's lost by them not going yippee at the end of that like Meru does. That's a shame. Okay, freezing ring. Honestly, I am way more afraid of your physical attacks than I am that. It's the same thing with the last guy. Oh, and I even have 2 of these. She hasn't busted out the dragon yet. There it is. I'm pretty sure these are probably programmed, so you have to see them at least once. I forgot hers was a single target. I'm used to the dragons being AoEs. Yeah, see, unlike with the wind one, I don't see a lot of Regoli in this dragon. All right, last item we're gonna throw at this one, which is the Psych Bomb X. Because Meru's got 3 turns of power up and this is turn 3. That ought to do it. Sorry, Damia. Lonely no more. Ah! Oh, God damn it, the achievements are killing me, man. Just killing me. Damia, everything will be fine. You won't become lonely anymore. When you go there, everyone will be waiting for you. It's true. I feel them. Are you coming, Rose? Yes, when the time has come, everyone goes there. Then I'm relieved. See you. Oh! My heart. That's so sad. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna swap you for Miranda for this one. Oh, and I want the shoes. Dancer shoes, legendary cast. And honestly, she's kind of tough, so the Phantom Shield feels like a little bit irrelevant, but why not? Next up should be Kongol's, which honestly I'm a little bit afraid of because I can resist almost all the spells. It's the physical attacks that actually get through and do damage to me. And he is going to be the one that hits the hardest. Which is kind of why I'm bringing my strongest healer for this fight. Maybe I should just start assuming it's every second tower. Here too, the same as the past. He is... Children, I will realize the freedom you wished and the future I promised to you. Children, please watch us. Is the soul of one of the Dragoons that's trapped in this world? Yes, his name is Belzak. He's the Dragoon recognized by the Golden Dragoon Spirit. What's tying him to this world? Is that you, Rose? And Zieg? No, it seems not. Who are you? A long story. We don't really have time to tell you about it now. Yes, indeed, the subjugation of Cadessa will be soon. This last strategy has to be completed for the sake of the children who were killed by winglings. You haven't realized it yet? Realize what? You are... not only you, but everybody but me has died. Everybody has died, and that includes me. Shirley died too? Cannot be. I took the attack of the super barrage with my own body to be the shield for Shirley. You remember now. No way. I don't believe that Shirley died. I don't believe it! Oh. He just cared about protecting his allies. Oh, God. These are good scenes. Sideways goddamn fucking camera. Alright. No, I don't need a fucking 5-mile fucking radius of the area. I just need to fucking have a camera that's behind me. Oh yeah, I was right to be afraid of that. Oh, he's doing Meteor Smash, Meteor Crush. He's doing that one.
Meteor strike!
That one. Meteor Strike. Good news for me, this is substantially less terrifying than his physical attacks. I'm gonna need magic attacks to bring him down, though. So as soon as she's out of Dragoon form, it's gonna be use spells. Thank God, Dragoon armor halves damage. So maybe these aren't the bosses to be saying that too, since they also have it. Thank God you still get a lot out of that. That's still 90. And he's also the slowest dragon, so we get that too. Here's the dragon. I've never seen this one before either. Oh God, it's Lavos! What the fuck? It's a tank! It's the fucking, like, Fox's tank from Smash Bros. Whee! I mean, that would have been more impressive if I hadn't missed all three of us, but still. Damn! Alright. Power up Miranda and have her throw Psych Bomb X and the downburst at him.
Grand Street.
Yes. It's like him with the downburst. He's actually weak to that. Okay, never mind. The psychedelic bomb was actually still better. Okay, we still have one more of those to throw at him anyway. This should finish him. Now, the downside with Hastrel's doppelganger is it doesn't have any elemental weaknesses, so we won't be able to exploit that. I'll just throw whatever items I've got left at it, really. The Protector. Defeat Belzac. Oh. God, I guess if you really need some experience, the Dragoons are the way to go. 6K per? Now I remember all the truth. But death is not as sad as I imagined. Thank you, Rose. It's not sad anymore. Yes, the Shirley you loved is there too. Let's keep going. Aww. Alright, so yeah, this is capped. No, it's not capped. It's got one more level. Never mind. Alright, into the next area. Last one. Last friend to put down. Here too, same as the past. Who is it? Oh, it's you. You hate this place so much. What made you change your mind about coming here? I didn't change my mind. These dolls still make me feel nauseous. Say what you want. These are mementos to remind me of the taste of blood dripping from my fist. There is no reason to be criticized by you. The people killed by you won't be saved if they find a memento in such poor taste as their tomb. you? Came here to become one of these dolls? I now understand the reason why you are clinging to this world. You haven't killed enough. Then let me be satisfied with you. Wow. Maybe we should have started with this guy. Maybe he should have been the first one we brought down, because he's like the least sympathetic one. Although I do like that he is like kind of a character in that regard, where he is I just remembered the material shield for the Congo fight. I could have used that. Like he's like a psychopath or something. Like that's interesting. It means that the Dragoons really are all types. Your turn. Does that count as a magic attack because of the end of it? Because that's crazy if it does. All right, since none of these are going to be super effective, I'm just going to use them to get them out of my inventory. I want the item space, and I don't really have any better time to use them than this. Thankfully, he has normal fucking resistances, so I can actually hit him. It's decent damage. Maybe I just got lucky and dodged the attack. Yeah, okay, no, it's not a magic attack. It's visible. Too slow. I'm getting a lot weaker in power, but I guess power finally wore off. All right, let's see what the lightning dragon looks like. I've never seen this one yet either. You can tell I really only stick to the same characters every time I play this game. Is it also only a solo target one? Whoa. That's some fucking Giger shit there, man. That's not a dragon. That's some kind of monster crustacean thing. Fucking mushroom cloud. What the hell? And it missed. And it missed. Man, I cannot do that combo from the fucking side, man. I do wish that, so looking at the way these Dragoon fights are, I wish that Dole, Linus, and Graham had the same kind of feature done, where they didn't have new spells, they just had the spells that you get. I think that would have been way more fun. Like, maybe I'm out of line there, but I legitimately think that would have been cooler if they were like a preview of the skills you get. Like, yeah, it's cool that they got their own abilities as well, but I do legitimately think I would have preferred it if they didn't have those and they just used your own skills on you. I think that would have been much cooler. And it's not often that I say, like, do the lazier thing and don't make the new stuff in a video game kind of thing, but in this, I think it actually is more fitting that way. Oh, but you know, whatever. This is the last time I have to use them, really, anyway. That's it. A bloodlust slate. Beat Kansas. I'm surprised when you joined the campaign by being persuaded by Shirley. But after all, it was just to kill. Yes, that's right. It wasn't the only reason. I thought the nobleness of Shirley, which I could never have, would take me somewhere I could otherwise never know. Some bright place I couldn't know. So even after death, I've been looking for that place. Bright place. Hope you can reach there. Let's keep going. But that's the last one. Yeah, I think we're largely done for the rest of the game now. Like, I don't think there's going to be too many more, actually, it probably pays to keep the dancer shoes on her. We're probably going to go outside and save. And I have one more stop I'd like to make before I end the stream for the day. And then the next stream might be the last one. Like, there's a couple of bosses I've got to fight. But like we're really close to the end of the game now. There's like 2 dungeons left, so we'll see. It might, if not, it'll be two streams for sure. I kind of thought there'd be like a scene with Shirley or something. But yeah, we're like 1 to 2 streams away from the end of this game. Just depends on how much I accomplish in the next one, really. This one kind of got bogged down with side quests, but they were side quests and bosses I've never fought before, so to me, worth it. But I do want to make one more stop before we end this off. Oops. And yeah, short of the times where I have to change my party for story reasons at the end, because there's like a scene with Dart and Rose where you have to use them for one boss fight, and then everyone else gets their own like private boss fights. I think this is the final team we're going with, honestly. It does like everything I want it to. I feel refreshed. I wonder if the healing power of Shirley still remains here. Neat. Now we gotta walk all the way back out to the door. At least we cleared a lot out of our inventory. That's something. Kind of took everything we got from Zenbatos and threw it at the Dragoons. If I would have been thinking, I probably would have done it to Suvail as well when I had the gravity grabber, but I just didn't think about it until it was partway through Mirrors. Till Damas, I believe her name was. Fucking game needs an escape rope. Just so I don't have to fight my way back out. Much after this next stop, it's like, I think it's a straight shot until the very end of the game. I don't think there's any more detours or backtracking we need to do. Sorry, my brain went somewhere else for a second. I was trying to think of like if there's any more detours I need to make, and then my brain was like, bleh. But I'll do some research before the next stream just to be sure. To make sure there's no achievements I'm missing. Nope. All right, so now we got to grab Coulon. Going back to Lohan one more time. Also, I'd like to point out everything we did. We are still on disc 3. The game has like not asked us to return to disc 4 yet, despite everything I've been doing. I think it's about to ask me to put, yep, there it is. Like, I think it's going to ask me to put it in disc 1 now, too. So I alluded to checking for something after Magician Faust drops 10k into my pocket. And that something is here. I am curious if there's a separate, I believe there's a separate 10%, 10,000 gold item for physical damage, the same as the Legend Cask. So I kind of want to get one of those for Meru and just make her completely dodgy. Because I've got the money for it, so why not? Or was that that was the Phantom Shield? Okay, so that's what that was. Now, you could also just get the Ultimate War God and make all of your additions completely successful. But, yeah, no, don't need that. Alright, well then, since we already have 3 Legend Casks, I'm just gonna buy a second Phantom Shield. Basically meaning that Meru and Miranda will basically never die again unless an instant kill gets them. And I think that's where I'm going to end off. Once again, outside of Lohan. It seems to be the best place to land. Next time, we will go to Mayfill, the Death City, and get on our way to the final parts of the game. As I said, it's either going to be next stream or the stream following that. That is the end of the game. I'm going to quickly do some research between streams to make sure that there's nothing else I'm missing for the 100% achievements. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're fantastic, and I love you all. Remember to take care of yourselves. Remember that you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. I will return with some more Legend of Dragoon, as well as some Pokemon, and who else, what else, in the next stream. Till then, take care of each other's, and we're all going to get this together. Bye for now.